How's everybody night going? I hope everybody night going well. I just watched a very phenomenal game between the OKC Thunder versus the Boston Celtics. And as usual, SGA did his thing. Jason Tatum, he did his thing. Jaylen Brown did not step up offensively. He had a terrible night. So let's get into it. Let's get into the stats. SGA had 34 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 11 from 20 from the field, 2 from 7 from the three-point line, and 10 from 11 from the free throw. As I said, pretty much this thing they usually do. At this point, I believe that SGA is the MVP. Despite that last game with the Denver Nuggets, I still believe as though SGA is the MVP. Now, for all you Jokic fans out there, don't attack me now. Jokic is a historically great player. I can acknowledge that. This man is averaging a triple-double the entire season. He has been averaging a triple-double. That's historically great. And this man is already, a 3-time MVP? So I can acknowledge how great Jokic is. But I just think this year's MVP belongs to Shai. Because Shai, SGA, has the better record. He has the better record. And that's just simply why I think that the MVP award should be given to Shai, SGA. Chet Holmgren came back tonight. It's good to see him back. Actually, he's been back the last few games. I would love to see how he fits in with the team once he gets some consistency going and things like that. And speaking of Chet checked in and had 23 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 8 from 14 from the field, 3 from 6 from the three-point line, 4 from 7 from the free throw line. Now, as I said before, I'm curious to see how this lineup will really look. Because Chet Holmgren is not just your prototypical big man. This guy can shoot, and he can shoot really good. Chet Holmgren could shoot threes. He could stretch the floor. He could drive. He could pretty much do some of the similar things that Wemby do to a lesser degree. So like I said, it's good to see him back. Hopefully he don't get injured before the playoffs. And if he does, I really believe that OKC is gonna be okay in the first and second rounds because SGA. As long as they got SGA on the team, they pretty much good. Now, as far as the Celtics, Boston, as I said before, Jason Tatum did his thing. Jason Tatum had 33 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 12 from 23 from the field, 14 from 13 from the three-point line, and 5 and 5 from the free throw line. I don't know what more that JT could have done. Actually, you know what? I take that back. What he could have done is took less threes. That's what he could have done. But outside of that, there's nothing else. There is nothing else that he could have done because of the simple fact that Jaylen Brown had a terrible night. Jaylen Brown had 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists, 5 for 15 from the field. Again, had a terrible night. 0 from 5 from the three-point line. Just not a good night offensively for Jaylen Brown. But Derek White chipped in with 22 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 for 14 from the field, 6 from 12 from the three-point line, and 2 from 3 from the free throw. So he, as the third option, came in and did his thing. And honestly, I used to consider Drew Holiday a third option on this team, but lately Drew Holiday hasn't really been acting like a third option. Now I see him more as a fourth option. Derek White, most times he's in that acting role of being the third option because most times he just go crazy. Like there have been some nights that he'll go crazy if Jaylen Brown don't have it going or Jason Tatum don't have it going, and they pick it up late and things like that. So he has been a revelation to this Boston Celtics team since he got there from San Antonio. So yeah, these are the two teams I definitely want to see in the finals. If I don't see the Celtics versus the Thunder in the finals, then at the least I would rather have it be Cavs versus the Thunder. That's the type of matchup I want to see. Not the Lakers versus the Cavs or Warriors versus the Cavs and Celtics and no, not those. But these two teams right here, Boston and OKC, is who I want to see in the finals. So yeah, tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all thoughts is. And all right.